Hello friends, you can log on to primeaptacademy.com to access complete free video courses. So this is the 36th question of the ratio and percentages chapter. So the question says the height of a cylinder is increased by 10% and the radius of the cylinder is decreased by 5%. By how much percentage will the volume of the cylinder will increase or decrease? So height is increased by 10%. So first of all, let my original height or original height is OH. Let that be H. So my new height NH is the new height. So new height is increased by 10%. So it is 1.1 H. Okay. And the original radius OR. Original radius, let that be R. So the new radius is decreased by 5%. So it is 0.95 R. Okay. So old height OH is old height, OR is old radius, NH is new height, and R is new radius. So my old volume will be pi into R square H. That is the volume of the cylinder. My new volume will be pi into the new radius is 0.95 R. So it is 0.95 R square. And new height is 1.1 H into 1.1 H. So what is my new volume if I calculate in terms of R and H? This is 0.95 square. So 95 square is 9025. Okay. You should be able to remember how you find squares of numbers ending with 5. If it is 95 square, what do? You put 25 at the last two and the digit before that is 9. So you'll do 9 into 10. 9 into 10 is 90. So 95 square is 9025. Okay, that is how squares of numbers ending in 5 is calculated. So 95 square is 9025. That means 0.95 square if I do. So 0.95 square will be 0.9025. 0.9025. So this will become pi into 0.9025 R square into 1.1 H. So then this will be equal to, if you do 9025 into 11, because we have to do 0.9025 into 1.1. So if I do 9025 into 11, so over here it is 9025 and then this is 9025. So this becomes 5, 2 and 5, 7. This is 2, this is 9 and this is 9. And there are 5 decimals, 4 and 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 0.99275. So this becomes 0.99275. 0.99275 pi R square H. So new volume is 0.99275 pi R square H. Old volume is pi R square H. So I can say then that new volume is 0.99275 times old volume. Okay. This is 0.99275 times pi R square H, which is the old volume. So new volume is this much. That means new volume is less than the old volume because you are multiplying by a number which is less than 1. Okay. Now how much percentage less it will be? So there will be a percentage decrease. So from old volume, you have come to 0.99275 old volume. So the percentage decline, if you have to calculate, that will be basically, if it's a decline, it has to be like old volume minus new volume divided by old volume. This into 100, this is the percentage decline. Okay. And what is new volume? It is 0.99275 times old volume. So what will be that old volume minus new volume? That will be 1.000345 minus 0.99275. This is 5 here, 9 minus 7 is 2, 9 minus 2 is 7, 0, 0 and 0. So 0.00725. So this will become 0.00725 old volume divided by old volume into 100. This old volume gets cancelled. So this becomes 0.00725 into 100, which is 0.725. 0.725%. So there is a decrease of 0.725%. So answer over here is by how much percentage will the volume increase or decrease? It will decrease By how much? 0.725%. So 0.725% decrease is the answer. Okay, that's how you solve this question.